Good morning. Today is Saturday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. Thank all of you veterans for your service. We appreciate you. Today they had, I went to Kroger this morning. They had the community coffee, $2.99. You have to spend an additional $10 as a limit of 2. But what I did, I separated my my purchases. So I did 2 orders. So I got the community coffee. It was $2.99. I bought 4 on 2 separate transactions, and I had a coupon for $3 off of 2. But on my first order, she told me I had done a digital coupon for $4 off. So I actually got that for, what was it, $5.98 with 4. So I got $1.98 for 2. And then these were $5.98, and I got $3 off of them. So I really didn't have to pay very much for that coffee at all. Also today, they have the pineapple, 99¢. And look how large they are. 99¢ for this pineapple. So I bought 7 of them because I drink a fruit smoothie every morning for breakfast. And with the fruit smoothie, I also eat sunflower seeds. And I got these from another store that I went to called Super One here, local. It's Brookshire's. You know, that's the company. Also, I went over to my mother's last night and she gave me some of these sweet potatoes that she got. I might make a sweet potato pie before the holiday to show you how I do them. I do have a sweet potato recipe. So if anybody is interested, I'll link that video below. These potatoes, though, are better. When you make a sweet potato pie, it's better to bake your sweet potatoes. Also, I bought some Hunt's ketchup. Today, we're going to have some fried catfish, potato salad, and sweet peas. And this morning, I'm getting ready to make some more homemade biscuits. I made some to go with some cushaw and chicken the other day. It was a recipe I found. I didn't really like it. I don't think I've ever put baking soda in my biscuits. And for some reason, I just didn't really care for it. But this syrup, if you like steamed syrup, this is a syrup that we sell. It's made, I think, in Monroe. But anyway, it's real good. Like the steams is kind of extra irony or whatever. But this is a little bit more milder than that. But it's good. It's really good. I got some Western canola oil to fry my fish in. I only use canola or corn oil. Don't use vegetable oil unless I'm baking. These cookies were $1.50 each. I got the Chips Deluxe and the Sandwich. That's only today too, I think, for that sale. These large elbows, they're on that buy 10 save $5. These 12 ounces. These are large for the macaroni and cheese, and they were 38¢. And then I got the swirls. I asked about these the other day, but I wanted to show y'all. These are real good when you're making your fettuccine, Alfredo, or whatever. I like these better than the fettuccine noodles. The Tide, they had these on sale, $5.49, and I had a coupon for $2 off. But you could only get 2 of them in one purchase. So I got these $5.49, $2 off. So I got these two, $3.49 each, and it's actually 20 pods there. Also with this, these were $3.49. They were also on the where you had to buy 10. These were $3.49. I had $2 off of these as well. So I ended up getting these for $1.49. What are they? $2.93. Let me see. $3.49 or $3.97. But anyway, I only got them for $1 and something. I think they were $3.49 though, y'all. And that's a good buy on those. So I got those 2. These had to be in 2 separate orders too. So I made sure I put these with the first set with the coffee and these the second. So it's a little work when you do that, because on the second order I didn't have but 9 items instead of 10. And I asked the cashier, would she know, and she told me yeah, but then she messed up. But she did tell me, so I went and got another one of the cake mixes, which I'll show you. And I went to the service desk. The girl just asked me for my receipt and the 1 box of the cake mix, and I gave it to her, and she put the $4 and something back on my debit card because I used a debit purchase. Now I bought this. This is on sale right now at Kroger too. The cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom and the green giant vegetables and the Swanson's chicken broth. All that right now is 49¢. But you got to buy it in quantities of 10 to get that as also. And you know what? I bought all this last week and forgot I had a coupon because I got like, probably a case of these. Because, you know, I use them all year long. Like if you do dressing, if you do chicken pot pie, if you make just different things. So at 49¢, because like if it's not the holidays, this sometimes is $1.50. So I was like, you know what? So I had just used in October my last one I got from last November. So they're running on sale again to probably this Tuesday. Normally won't go on sale that low again. Another store here locally have them for 68¢. But like I said, I got a coupon. You buy 4 and you get 40 cents off. So I'll use that to get a few more of them before the sale ends. This is something that I'm showing y'all now. I bought. It's been a minute, but the reason I'm showing it to you, I had some coupons. 3 of these, $1.50 off, and then Kroger had these for 99 cents, and I hadn't been seeing them anywhere. So I ended up getting these for probably like 80 cents each. But I wanted to show y'all that. So when you see, sometimes like if you're a coupon shopper, and if you buy coupons online, usually, and I found this, I haven't been buying coupons online that long, but what I found is a lot of times the items they put on the coupons the next week, they actually have them on sale. So if it's something, and one thing I learned too, if it's something that you're going to use, or it's an item that you use frequently, get the coupons. If not, you just going to end up buying coupons that you don't use, because I had to learn that the hard way. I've done it. So also this bacon, 12 ounces of this bacon was $1.99, and I got 5 of them. Hickory smoked, they had maple. I don't like maple bacon. I don't like it. But anyway, so I got 5 of those, because bacon is really high now. Also on the pick, this is something my daughter bought, some ballpark brat buns. But anyway, also at Kroger, on the buy 10, they had the crab barbecue sauce. And crab is actually my favorite. So I bought different flavors or whatever, but this is 6 of these. I still have some Sweet Baby Ray's when I had a coupon for them. I got them for, cheap. But anyway, this is my favorite for like if I'm going to do my little smokies or whatever, or my meatballs. So this November, I don't do much barbecuing this time of the year. So I have these for when I make my meatballs, because Super Bowl Sunday, we have finger foods for dinner. So I went ahead and got those thinking ahead, because 79 cents is cheap. The other store I went to, this was $1.59 for one of these little small 18 ounces. Then they had today 99 cents for this was also on the buy 10. They had this for 99 cents for the freezer bags. This 15 quarts, 10 of the gallons. And last time they had this sale, I don't always do my hauls. I'm just doing this because it's a holiday and they got good sales. I got the 2.5 gallon bags for 99 cents. And then I had the coupons. Buy 3 of the items, you got 2 off. And I had some coupons. I was in the store looking for my coupons, but guess what? They expired on October 31st. So I missed the sale. And I had some, so I didn't buy them. But if I wish I would have had them for this, because I would have gotten $1 off too. So I really would have gotten 1 free. So anyway, these come in handy for the holidays. And then, y'all, they had cake mix at Kroger this week. You got on that 10 item thing, 49 cents. So I got, well, cake and brownie. So I got fudge brownie. I got 2 of those. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the dark chocolate brownie mix. It was a lady in there saying that people was asking her for her mother's brownie recipe. She said she used this, and she used the she put chocolate chips in them. And also I got 3 white. The white cake mix, I use this to make the strawberry cake. A lot of people request that strawberry cake for me. It's not my recipe, it's Paula Dean's, and I got a video I'll link below with that strawberry cake mix. But I'm telling you, it is a real good cake. It's the best strawberry cake that I have found. Real good. And then I got the chocolate fudge. If you like chocolate cake, Betty Crocker chocolate fudge is the best one to get. And I have a cake recipe I use where I use the cake mix, the flour, the sugar, sour cream, and stuff like that. It's what they use when you buy a cake from a home baker. Some of them, I can't speak for everybody, but I know a lady that used to sell cake. I used to work at a store. She would come in there and get those cake mix, and that's what she would make her cakes out of. They're good though. Like I said, you add flour and sugar, and I got a recipe on that too. But if you want to make that cake, use this chocolate fudge cake mix. It's better than the devil's food, because the devil's food cake mix, once you add that flour and sugar, it's a little bland. Okay, and so I went to the second store I went to. They had the Sprite, ginger ale, cranberry Sprite, and Sprite Zero. They had them on sale for 80-something cents. And then when you got to the register, they took $1 off. So I got 3 of those, and I'm cutting back. I have to cut back on sugar, so I got the Zero, cranberry Sprite Zero, and the Sprite Zero, and I got 1 regular Sprite. Just because every once in a while you can, have a little sugar. But I'm having to watch my sugar intake now, so that's what I got. Also, I don't have it out, but I want to show y'all some fish that I bought. Hold on a second. Went down to a fish market. It's about maybe 45 minutes away and got some fish. And this big bag, I don't want to open it up, y'all, but this big old bag of fish is nothing but catfish fillets. And they're big enough to separate, you know, split it down the middle. And this bag of fillets was actually $20. And it's a lot of catfish fillets, because I normally get mine from Albertsons, and right now it's on sale, $5.99. But for $18, you get probably a third of what you're getting right here. Because I'm telling you, I think I ended up with enough to, I got a family of 5. Was really 4, but when my daughter, my daughter live in Houston, but when she and my grandson are here, so we'll say 6. We ate off of this twice. So that's why I got me some more freezer bags. I'm going to separate this, and we'll have 2 servings off of it. So tonight I'm going to fry fish, potato salad, and sweet peas. Alright, and also I didn't show you that I got some sweet peas. Like I said, Green Giant was on sale at Kroger, but you had to buy them in multiples of 10. I forgot to get some, so I just picked these up at the other store, and they were 50 cents. They're not as good as the Green Giant. I don't guess I've never bought this brand peas. I bought the corn and stuff, but I'm going to use it today because sometimes it's not about where you get it from, it's how you cook or season it. Okay, and I don't know if I showed y'all this. When I make my cornbread dressing, a lady had asked me, where did I get the mix from? And I tried to look it up online at Walmart, but I couldn't find them. But here it is. It's corn kits. It's by, the brand is Morrison's. And just recently they added different kinds. They even had the Mexican cornbread mix. And I even bought some of it. I got it in the cabinet, but I bought it a while back. But this is not something I purchased today. Right now these are 48 cents in the store. But when I got them 3 for $99. But this is what I make my cornbread mix. This is just trial and error, something I found that I liked. I don't like making cornbread dressing. I'm sorry. I don't like making my my dressing with Jiffy. To me, it's too sweet, and it takes away from all of your other seasonings. It's just too sweet. If you don't have corn kits and you can't find corn kits in your area, Aunt Jemima makes a cornmeal mix where you just add, I think, milk, eggs, and maybe a little vegetable oil to it. It's good too, because that's what we made at church. That's what we're going to use at church, because we just can't afford to buy, you know, these like this. So we can get the Aunt Jemima cornmeal mix and probably make enough to feed, you know, the 200 people. We may have to end up buying 2 of them. We hadn't gotten it yet, but you can use that also. And then I bought just one thing of Jell-O. I couldn't find the vanilla, so I had to get French vanilla pudding, because I'm going to try a recipe I saw. Soulful Tea made make her pound cakes using this. And I've made regular cake mix with it, but I've never made my own pound cakes with this. I'm going to use it because sometimes, honestly, my pound cakes, they taste good, but a lot of times, sometimes they come out dry. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to try this time, and that may help it. Another thing I found, my sister was telling me, when you bake those pound cakes, the recipe may not call for it, but put you 1/4 a cup. If yours have a tendency to come out dry, she said put about 1/4 a cup of vegetable oil. That may help it. So I'm gonna use this and the vegetable oil to try to make me a pound cake. I'll do me a pound cake, and I got some frozen strawberries, and I got some Cool Whip. So I may make me a strawberry shortcake. Anyway, that's all, y'all. I just wanted to come in and show y'all about the specials they got at Kroger. If you're a smoothie drinker, you may want to go and get you some of those pineapple. If you want to do some barbecuing, you can go get the barbecue sauce. You know, the Tide. If you got some Tide coupons, go run over there and get that. For your macaroni and cheese, if you're gonna do that for the holiday, you can go over there and get those elbow macaronis, 38 cents for 12 ounces. You got a big family, you can get you like 4 of them. I think we probably used about 12 when we made the macaroni and cheese for a wedding I did. So and then if you bake cakes, I'm telling you, the shelf of cake mix at Kroger was just about, well, actually when I went the other day, it was empty. And I'm telling you, a lot of those bakers that sell those cakes, starting off with cake mix, they using their cake mix, and they didn't have any of the powdered sugar that was on sale. That a regular powdered sugar. So you got that $75 cake, they probably ain't paid but $5 for the ingredients. But anyway, you know, it's the skills that they have to use, the decorating, the time, and all that. But I'm just telling you, sometimes you can practice and do some of that stuff for yourself. But I just wanted to come on. This may help somebody. Enjoy your day. Again, happy Veterans Day.